Lowell, thanks so much for joining us here today. So you just came off stage where there was some talk about whether or not you're interested in buying Yahoo. It's also something that your CFO weighed in on yesterday. It sounds like you're sort of interested. Tell us, what is your interest in Yahoo?
Well, Julie, I think the key is their board hasn't decided what they're going to do. So there's really not a question to be answered here. But what we've said is once they make a decision, there might be assets that would fit together with AOL, and like anything else, something that we would look at, but nothing going on at this point.
What are the assets that you'd be more interested in, the ad tech or the content?
Well, if you look at where AOL is strong, they've got world-class ad tech capability. There's some content assets and some other forms of the internet that I think would be worth looking at, but it's probably way premature to talk anything more about that.
Can you tell us what you think Yahoo minus Alibaba would be worth? What would you be willing to pay?
I have no idea, and their board's going to have to make some decisions long before we would have any interest.
On stage just moments ago, you said that you believe that the TV bundle will die in 3 to 5 years.
Yeah.
Is that based on the success of your skinny bundle, your custom TV bundle? What are you seeing there? Can you tell us your numbers?
There's a couple of things going on. First, there was a study out just today I thought was interesting. Average bundle is 189 channels. People typically view 17 of them. So there's not a big driver for value there going forward. You're paying for a lot of things you don't use. If we look at Go90 and we look at how digital media is evolving, a lot cheaper to produce, people can customize, get exactly the kind of content that they want. So I think the pressure is going to continue on those 300 channel cable bundles, and it's going to improve on the digital side.
But even your custom TV bundle, which is a skinny bundle, which is in the midst of litigation with ESPN for not including ESPN in that core bundle, is offering a bundle. Are you saying that there'll be the end of any bundles and all content will be a la carte? And are you going to offer content a la carte like that?
Well, I think we are doing that today. But look, custom TV is interesting because without a lot of advertising, immediately 40% of our customers opted for that because they did not want to watch all these large packages. So I think what Go90 allows you to do is create your own bundle as you go forward. You watch as many channels as you want and you pay for it accordingly. So there will be pressure on it. I think it'll continue to exist after the 3 to 5 years, but not in the format that it is today.
Sarah, you want to jump in here?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask you a little about some of the competition among the wireless carriers and the fact that these price wars have put pressure on your stock and on your results, how long you expect it to play out, and how you feel about your rival T-Mobile getting the Consumer Reports Best Rated Carrier distinction.
Yeah, hi, Sarah. Congratulations to T-Mobile. You know, we've won that award for many years. It's very heavily geared toward price, and T-Mobile's done some good things on the pricing front. So no issues there. We're going to have to raise our game as we go forward. If you look at competition amongst the 4 carriers at this point, you have 2 that are really competing on price for connectivity. You see 2 others that are moving up stack, are getting more involved in video, more involved in the Internet of Things, and that's where our focus is going to be going forward.
Mr. McAdam, it's Jim Lebenthal. Question for you. You serve a lot of different constituents. You have your employees, you have the customers you serve, and then also you have the shareholders. I run a retail investing shop, and when we look at Verizon, we really think of it as mainly a dividend stock. Is that how you want to look at it? Is that how you want us to look at it? Or is there a growth element here that's been missing the last couple of years, but that we should be looking for in the stock going forward?
Yeah, Jim, I think that's the transition that we're going through as a business, and we are clearly disrupting ourselves and disrupting others. When you look at us as strictly a telecom company, we think of ourselves internally as more of a technology company with very strong telecom assets. If you look at all of the innovation that's coming across the industry at this point, it's all focused on mobile, and it all needs fiber to deliver it. So if we participate in the higher tech ends around things like Go90, around Internet of Things, we think we can become a both stock.
Now, I know you talked a little bit about Go90, but you're really just now starting to ramp up Go90. You have a big ad campaign right now. Can you tell us how many people are using Go90 and what Go90's strategy is? Obviously, we'll get some revenue from ads, but where does it fit into the bigger Verizon strategy?
Well, it's all about driving more traffic onto the network, so that's how it fits in. We're not talking about subscribers at this point because we really just started advertising right after Thanksgiving, so we're a couple of weeks into it. I would say that so far the number of subscribers is better than planned, and the more encouraging part is the number of times people visit the site throughout the day. So we expect that to be a bigger part of the business as we go forward, and we're off to a great start.
Well, we'll have to have you back on when you could reveal your Go90 subscribers numbers to us in the new year. Lowell McAdam, thank you so much for joining us here.
Thank you, Joy.